Travis Kelce just made Kansas City Chiefs history, past a franchise legend, and at first he wanted absolutely nothing to do with celebrating it. No interviews, no victory lap, just a furious walk to the locker room after another brutal loss. Now he has finally spoken, and what he is saying tells you everything about where this team is mentally, what kind of leader he really is, and how desperate this group is to flip the script on a shaky season. If you care more about Lombardies than stat sheets, you are going to love where Kelce's head is at. Let's set the stage. Chiefs vs. Broncos, Week 11. Season on the brink. Kansas City sitting at 5-5, suddenly outside the AFC playoff picture and third in the division. This is not the dynasty energy fans are used to in the Mahomes era. In the middle of all that pressure, Travis Kelce did what he always seems to do. He caught a 21-yard touchdown in the fourth quarter, gave the Chiefs the lead, and with that play he became the all-time touchdown leader in franchise history, passing Priest Holmes with his 84th touchdown. That is not a small milestone. Priest Holmes is royalty in Kansas City, and breaking that record is the kind of achievement players dream about. But after the game, Kelce wanted nothing to do with the moment. No interviews, no celebration. He walked straight to the locker room after another painful loss, fully aware that the team had blown a game they needed to win. Now, after taking some time and stepping back, he has finally broken his silence about the record and why he reacted the way he did. When Kelce opened up, he made one thing very clear. He does not care about personal records if the team is sinking. He talked openly about how frustrating it is to be in this position, how rare it is for him to be part of a season sitting at 5-5, and how the team needs to shut out selfishness, stop finger-pointing, and lock in before it is too late. His reaction after the game makes perfect sense now. Celebrating a personal milestone in the middle of a losing stretch did not sit right with him. He has been part of championship teams. He knows what winning football looks like. Records are nice, but they do not matter if you are not playing in January. And that is where his leadership shines. When a 36-year-old future Hall of Famer says personal achievements do not matter right now, every young player in that locker room hears it. When he talks about putting the team first, staying together, and attacking each day with the right mindset, it hits different coming from a guy who has done everything imaginable in this sport. At the same time, the Chiefs organization celebrated him hard on social media. They called him the best tight end ever. They leaned into the moment. The fanbase jumped in too. Debates immediately sparked about his place among all-time greats alongside guys like Gronk, Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates, and Jimmy Graham. But Kelce's message was simple. None of that matters right now. Winning does. Fans have been pulled in two directions. On one side, there is pure pride. Chiefs Kingdom has watched Kelce build one of the greatest careers in NFL history, win multiple Super Bowls, and now break one of the biggest franchise records. There is real joy in seeing him rewrite the history books. But there is also frustration. Hearing Kelce talk about how rare it is for him to be in a spot like this, how the team needs to essentially run the table to climb back into the playoff race, brings the struggle into focus. This is not the comfortable dominance fans have gotten used to. It feels like a fight. Media reaction followed the same pattern. First came the stories about him refusing interviews after breaking the record and looking visibly angry despite making history. Then came the deeper conversations once he finally spoke. Analysts praised him for prioritizing leadership over personal glory. Others pointed out how his attitude could be the spark this team needs. And through all of it, Kelce has kept the same mindset. He already shut down retirement rumors. He committed to coming back. He is trying to squeeze everything he can out of this window with Mahomes. The man wants rings, not personal banners. That kind of hunger from a veteran is powerful. It raises the standard for everyone. So what does all this really mean? It means Travis Kelce just sent a message to the entire organization. Yes, he's breaking records. Yes, the team is celebrating him. Yes, fans are debating his place among the greats. But in his mind, the only thing that matters now is how this team responds in the second half of the season. The records will always be there. The highlight videos will always be there. What is on the line right now is whether this team can regroup, fix the mistakes, rally around its leaders, and claw its way back into the playoff hunt. Chiefs fans can feel proud and stressed at the same time. Proud of their tight end, stressed about the standings. And that is what makes Kelce's response so meaningful. This is what it looks like when a true franchise legend refuses to celebrate while the job is still unfinished. Kelce made Chiefs history. Now he is trying to help this team write one more chapter in it. Drop your takes in the comments and join the road to 5,000 subs here on Kansas City Chiefs Today.